everyone. All right, street soldiers, we are definitely back. And your host this evening, Dr. Joseph E. Marshall Jr.
All right, here we go. Street
I
Soldiers
can
Live
barely hear you.
Radio. We are back. We are back. Happy. Hope everyone had a wonderful Labor Day. We are ready to roll. God, all kinds of stuff going on in the news. Anytime we are off, stuff happens. We are here to cover it all. And man, look, a couple of things. I got to give somebody a shout real quick before I get in here. Brother by the name of Cash Wallace. Cash Wallace. Brother over at Guitar Center hooked me up today. He really, I can't say enough, man. Yeah, brother, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was getting something new. You helped me out, and then you went on, and so he says he knows you from back in the New Media days, New American Media days.
Oh, well,
Uh,
he does know me then.
yeah, yeah, oh
What, you
yeah,
went to the one on Van Ness?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
still there, huh? I love
He's
that one.
still there. Yeah, man, a brother. He said, Malcolm's like a brother to me, man. Like a brother to me, man. So, man, it was just good vibes, man. I got what I needed, got a little bit more than I needed. And it was wonderful. So I got to get a brother a lot of love. And he told me definitely tell you hello. He knew Ann from back in the day. So Cash, I hope you're listening. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you
Well,
so
let
much.
me to let you know you are not the first musician to spend more money in Guitar Center than they planned on. Uh, that happens all the time. That's like Christmas. That's like Christmas morning every time I walk in that place.
Hey man, he hit
You
me up.
want everything.
A new keyboard, man.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. You know I am about that. Lady E, what's going on? Good to see you. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Everything all right? And
Doing all right.
quick movie, the Peacock thing you need to see. I was telling Mike about it. Fight Night, the $1 million heist. Fight Night, the $1 million heist. If you can see it on Peacock, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's got everybody in it. But Kevin Hart, Don Cheadle, who else?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson, Taraji Henson, who am I live? Terrence Howard.
Yeah, he got quite a cast.
It's a
That's
cast.
definitely a
It's a
cat.
cast, man. And it's got a little twist in it. So watch it. Yeah, yeah. It's really something, man. It's and there's a brother that plays Muhammad Ali in there. It's a nice little backstory to the whole $1 million heist. All right. Big thing this week, the debate, the debate. That's going to be our topic for the night. That's going to be our topic for the night. Debate between President, Vice President. I already made her president. She ain't one yet. Okay. It's President Kamala Harris and that other guy. Okay.
Vice and former. How's that?
But Vice informant. It's big.
Yes.
It's big. It's big. It's big. We coming back there. So call in. I gotta have a conversation about that in the second hour of the show. I got a bunch of young people we're gonna talk to and see how interested they are in this election and what are the issues for them. And let me just do this. Bad news this week. A whole lot of shootings. I don't want to say headline, but certainly led by the terrible shooting in Appalachia, in Georgia. Just horrible, right? Horrible. 4 people were killed by a 14-year-old. They brought an assault rifle to school, and they still don't know why he did it. He's being arraigned, and he could face life in prison. He's being tried as an adult. He got the gun from his dad, who purchased it as a holiday present for him. And that's where he got the gun. And apparently there were some red flags before. I read something and just was something that said the mom tried to call a school to warn him. I don't know if you saw that. But in the end, what we got another horrible school shooting. Another horrible school shooting. So that would have been this week's topic. But we got to do this debate first. There were a couple of other school shootings. I saw one, Miss E, where a mother was charged after her 6-year-old took a loaded gun to school. Mom had a gun. He took it to school. She said she bought it off the somebody.
Mm.
Yeah, no, somebody she bought it off the block. you know, and then there was a 15-year-old shot and killed in a Maryland high school bathroom with a 16-year-old student in custody.
That was all this week.
All this week. All
My
this week.
goodness.
All this week. All this week. So we're gonna do a whole bios thing next week. Tonight we will deal with we'll deal with
The
debate.
politics.
Yeah, even I say I just feel bad. I just feel terrible about that.
And
But
10 years ago, we would have heard one of those stories and, you know, it would have been unbelievable.
Yeah.
And, you know, now it's just like, oh, yeah, that
well,
happened.
it shouldn't, and that's the thing. It's not supposed. It shouldn't be. It
I
shouldn't
know.
be.
I'm just the thing
I know.
about schools. It
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
that wasn't a thing. And now it is. That's all I'm
You know,
saying.
I'm gonna actually look it up. We've had quite a bunch of schools. I mean, I'm thinking. Look, I said next week, but you prolonged it. Columbine. You know, I mean, anyway, we'll get you, lady. You got anything you want to say before we get started with tonight's topic? So you want to jump in with anything?
Oh,
And
just
you got
some folks
anything?
in the music world who passed away. Just want to pay respects first to the great Sergio Mendes, Brazilian singer and
Mhm.
composer, passed away this week at the age of 83. Doc, I know you know Sergio Mendes.
Yeah.
You know the name and some of his work. Definitely
This is Brazil 66.
that's right. That's right. Just a
Right.
giant in the world of music.
Yeah.
And Mike, are you there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you heard about Fat Man Scoop.
Yeah.
Rapper, kind of hype man that folks know from most, you know, Missy Elliott's records and some other popular songs. He passed away on stage. Actually, he said
Oh no.
he said he collapsed on stage at a show in Connecticut and then passed away at the young age of 56 years old. You know, it's just a big part of the hip hop community. Birth name Isaac Freeman III, but known professionally as Fat Man Scoop, passed away at the age of 56. Thank you both for your incredible contributions to the music that we so love and so much need to get through the day. Thank you.
Lady, let me just ask you real quick. How's the grandkids?
No, I don't. I'm just in mourning for the parents and the children.
Yeah.
And at the schools,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it's just awful.
Well, let's get to this debate and see if we can get out.
Oh, I got one more thing. Hold on, Doc.
Yeah.
They gonna let Kendrick Lamar do the Super Bowl?
That's right.
Wasn't he there last year?
I thought yes.
What did
See,
he
help
say?
me. Didn't he do the Super Bowl before?
What was like four? It was like four acts. And wasn't Kendrick there last year?
He might have made an appearance.
Yeah, it was like it was
Dre in there.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of folks who was
Did he
there.
was he part of the Dre thing? The LA, the Dre, he was part of that set, right?
I just know he was
I don't
there.
remember. All I know is
No, he was there because I was like, we're gonna be all right. That's what he was doing. No, you know, look, Kendrick. Yeah, but now he's gonna be the main act. Is that what you heard?
I guess we'll see. Mike, do you know anything about it?
Yeah, he's supposed to be doing a halftime show for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Compton.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
It's gonna be a good look. Hip hop wins again.
Think he won. Think he won.
All right. Where's the Super Bowl gonna be?
New Orleans.
Oh, it's gonna be New Orleans. Okay. All right. You gonna go?
Nah.
Look, man.
Who knows? You never know.
It's wonderful.
And speaking of the Super Bowl, Doc, I know you're excited about this debate, but this might be the first week you didn't mention any sports. And we did start football. NFL started this week.
I know. None of the games really got me today, so I'll wait until tomorrow night.
Tough loss for the Raiders, I mean, man. And 49ers tomorrow night. We'll see.
I want to say that for Mike. I don't want to say nothing. I really
but congratulations to Dak Prescott. I will say that.
Got paid.
Yes, he got seriously paid today.
Who got paid? All them dudes get paid, man.
No, but Dak got paid.
Jamar is holding out. Chase is holding out. All right. Well, this debate is huge. It's huge, right? It's huge. It's this whole presidential campaign turned on a previous debate between Joe Biden.
You're right. It did.
Trump It's not a stretch of the to say that had not that debate happened, and Kamala Harris would not be in the race. She would not be the Democratic nominee, right? If that debate hadn't happened, because um, uh, President Biden did so poorly in a lot of folks' minds and a lot of the Democrats' minds that, hey, like, dude, you gotta, yeah. And then the Vice President Harris emerged as the challenger, and she has come out of nowhere. You remember, she's been, what, 2.5 months, maybe? I think it's been that long. To put this campaign together. They are neck and neck, I've heard, depending on polls. One's ahead, one not ahead. But it's remarkable that because she wasn't even in it. And everybody is pointing to this debate to see if this is going, how this is going to come out. So I want to hear from folks what they think is going to happen. What do they think is going to happen on Tuesday night? Yeah, I really want to, every channel, and Fox. I don't watch it. Fox, MSNBC, CNN. That's all they've been talking about. And usually they have a panel of people, right? But this is our chance, your chance. This is our chance to hear from you, the listeners of Street Soldiers. What do you think is going to happen on Tuesday night and this debate? Are you looking forward to it? Are you looking forward to this presidential debate? What do you expect? What would you like to see? What are the issues for you? This is issue you. This has been called, every election is called the most consequential in history. This might be the most consequential in the history, dare say, of the republic. I know that sounds like hyperbole and exaggeration, but yeah. So we're gonna give you the number. Want to hear from you? Jump on. We're gonna take as many calls in this first hour. I want to see if you're interested. If you're interested, 877-955-1061. 877-955-1061. What are you looking for in this debate between Vice President Kamala Harris, former President Donald Trump? Are you going to watch? Let me ask you that first. Are you going to watch?
Yes.
I actually can't. We were going to have an event at the club, man. And I said, no, I'm going to have an event. I got to see this thing. I'm going to be there from, what time it starts? 6 o'clock? I think it starts 6 o'clock. Those 90 minutes. ABC journalists are going to ask the questions. They got a set of rules, right? The mics, all the mics are turned down, right? The whole time you ask questions. And I think
the mics are supposed to be muted.
Muted, so that there will be no rumbling on. I mean, I've seen all of the requirements. It's going to be interesting. It's really going to be interesting. On 877-955-1061. I want to hear from you. Tell me what you think about this debate coming up. Are you going to watch? Maybe that's the first question I should ask. Are you going to watch? Lady E, how you feeling about it as we wait for the calls to come in? How do you feel about this thing?
I just keep shaking my head and chuckling because I can't imagine a debate between the two of them. One is an intellect and the other one is an idiot.
Yeah.
Say that again, Lady. Say I want to say it like you. Okay. Say that again. One more time.
One is an intellect.
Y'all. We're going to get to the phones. Don't worry. 877-955-1061. Want to hear from you big time. Go ahead.
Lady. One is an intellect.
One is an intellect. I'm writing that down.
And the other one is an idiot.
Facts.
I'll say that with a straight face.
I know.
I mean, dishonest.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he is consistently dishonest.
Yeah.
And unaware of many things. He babbles. I just can't imagine. I can't imagine. And especially him having a a decent debate, which is what we'd love to see, but he insults, he's rude consistently, you know, he's defensive, he's antagonistic. So I can't imagine what it's going to be like.
What would you like to see asked? We're going to get to you folks, getting these phones in order, 877-955-1061. Keep calling. We'll get to you. We're going to get to you. What, is there any particular topic or questions you would like to see asked during this 90 minutes?
Let me think about that a little bit more.
Okay. All right. We got some call. We got a call. All right. Here we go. You are on Street Soldiers. The debate Tuesday night. Vice President Kamala Harris, former President Donald Trump. Is this the moment of the campaign? Hi, how are you? And are you going to watch? Go right ahead.
Yeah, hey, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay. Go right ahead. Who is calling?
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to watching. And to my understanding, Kamala, she doesn't want the mics to be muted. You know, she wants the mics to both be on, so I guess they both can interrupt each other. But I honestly feel that Kamala, she's going to destroy Donald Trump because he has proven over and over again that he doesn't know how to handle a debate. He goes in there more based on feelings than facts.
Are there any particular questions that you would like to hear, or any issues you'd like to hear them bring up during this huge debate?
Oh, absolutely. I want to know what is Trump's motive for wanting to give all cops immunity, and does he realize the consequences that's going to cause? Because we already know how our relationships are with the African American community and police. So that means that if he give all cops immunity, all that's going to do is just encourage more, I'm just call a spade, more white guys who come from other areas to be a cop because they know they can get away with killing an unarmed black man or people of color. So I would really like to see, I hope that question comes up.
You know what I just did real quick? I made you the questionnaire. So that's something you would ask Mr. Trump. You would ask him that if you had a chance.
I would.
Yeah.
Yes. I would ask him that.
Okay. Anything you might want to ask Vice President Harris?
What does she plan to do for interest rates? And I mean, as far as, interest rates, and also, does she plan on doing anything for reparations? I mean,
that's a good question. That's a hell of a good question.
A lot of them try to shy away from that, so I mean, it should be addressed because there are other groups of people who got forms of reparations except for us, and we are the ones who built this country. And I just came back from Washington, D.C., and I learned that the White House back in the day, it's caught on fire, and it was the slaves who painted the White House.
Oh, man, we did so much for that house. Benjamin Banneker built the house. I mean, man, our fingerprints all over they should call it no, they did for a minute when Barack was in the Black House. But yeah.
Hey, DC's a great city.
Right. Oh, it is, man. The African American Museum is amazing.
That's what I was going to ask, is if you got a chance to go.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I did. I'm going to tell you, I need to go back because it's so much to see. And my advice would be to get up early in the morning, try to do the tour first thing early in the morning, like around 10 or 11. We didn't get there till around 2-ish, but we still had a good time. But it's a lot to see. You could spend all day in that place.
Everybody I know who's been there says that. Some people can't get off on one floor. All right, man. Look, watch the debate. We'll probably do a follow-up to see how it comes out. Really appreciate you calling, brother. Thank you very much. 877-955-1061. Want to hear from you. Are you going to watch this debate, and what do you expect? All right. Oh, do it. Yes, no, I can't tell. We got a call. We do have a call. The call's coming in.
Dr. Marshall?
Yes. Is this Greg?
Dr. Marshall?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Yes, great.
How you doing, brother?
How's it going?
You gonna watch, man?
Doing good. Yes, I'm definitely gonna watch. Definitely gonna watch.
What
I'm looking for is Donald Trump has made really remarks about Kamala, about her gender, racial remarks, educational remarks,
Yeah.
and you name it that can be defiled. I mean, he's said about her. And I'd like to see her response to it. As you know, she's a prosecutor here in Oakland, very well trained, a Howard University alumni. And I'm very like to see her response because me personally, I think probably like a lot of us feel the same way. And hope I can say this because honestly, I think like most of us, we think she's going to kick it.